Ciao. Welcome to a new episode of helping you build wealth through real estate brick by brick. With me, Nico James-Bock, a founder of the CondoWiz Group and a broker at Keller Williams in Toronto. It's February 2026. Last year, we were in a holding pattern, holding our breath, but Toronto is finally exhaling. The GTA, we are seeing a massive return to the office. It's a pivot that is trickling into residential and commercial demand. Today, we contrast the holding pattern of January 2025 with the high activity inventory-rich landscape of February 2026 in the whole GTHA. In January 2025, the average price was $1,040,994. Fast forward to January 2026, TRREB reports a reset to $973,289, down 6.5%. Sales volume is also down 19.3% year over year. As Sherry Cooper of Dominion Lending Centers notes, this isn't a crash. It's a healthy deleveraging where sellers are finally meeting the market. The inventory surge. January 2025 saw a massive listings spike, 12,392. By February 2026, while new listings are slightly lower than last year, 10,774, active inventory remains over 18,000 units. Benjamin Tal of CIBC calls this the opportunity wall. Buyers finally having the supply they've been begging for since 2020. Now let's look at the office rebound, the 5-day mandate. Q1 2026 is the year of the rebound for office space. Trophy building vacancy has plummeted to sub 2%, with big banks and the Ontario government enforcing 5-day in-office weeks. The 90-minute commute is dead for the most part. We are seeing a 15% surge in core condo inquiries as workers trade gas for walking shoes. The first-time buyer, the 45% factor. 45% of intending buyers in 2026 are first-time buyers. With prices at $973,000 and the BOC rates stabilized, the renewal wall of 2025 is behind us. Again, Benjamin Tal of CIBC highlights that doubling up, sharing homes, is peaking, and as prices bottom out, we expect a massive de-doubling wave to hit the spring market. The spread and B-class opportunity. We are looking at the spread, which is the gap between current undervalued prices and the intrinsic value that returns as the core densifies. My strategy? Target residential units adjacent to B-class office buildings. While trophy offices are full, B-class buildings are the next to see occupancy growth or residential conversion. Buying here means you are securing the brick, the physical asset, before the mortar, the premium cost, spikes during spring absorption. In Toronto and the rest of the GTA, the spring absorption is when a large wave of buyers enters the market, quickly eating up inventory and driving prices up at a quicker pace. Interest rate reality, neutral consistency. The Bank of Canada held at 2.25% in late January, its last interest rate announcement, the first of 2026. We've reached the neutral zone. 5-year fixed rates are hovering around 3.89%. This predictability is the fuel the market was missing in 2025. Keep in mind the overnight lending rate affects variable rate mortgages, and those two are around the same amount as the fixed rates. So it leaves it up to the buyer to decide which is the best for them. As Benjamin Tall says, interest rates are now secondary. It's the psyche of the buyer that is driving 2026. We're now more accustomed to the level of interest rates and the difficulty in qualifying. So now it's all about getting into the mindset of, is now the best time for me to buy? Dynamic awareness wealth is in real estate is rarely built by following the herd. It is secured by identifying and acting upon changing dynamics before they become common knowledge. The 5-day return to office mandate is more than just a corporate policy. It is a massive structural shift in human geography. When you recognize these behavioral pivots early, you can secure assets in high-demand urban pockets while the general market is still in a wait-and-see phase. Identifying these shifts before they are fully priced into the GTA's land value is what provides the ultimate strategic advantage for the modern investor, consumer, homeowner. The pivot occurs at the intersection of a price reset and peak supply, basically the environment in which we find ourselves in now. By positioning now, you capitalize on this spread before the spring absorption wave consumes the current inventory advantage. It will take some time before the inventory is absorbed, but it is best to get in early before the massive wave, simply because you can capitalize on incentives, never before seen incentives, as well as other advantages to getting in early. There are many programs, as well as the seller's desire to let go of inventory. So that is an opportunity for buyers to capitalize on those assets. Join the conversation. Like and share this episode to help others build wealth. Comment below, how has the 5-day return to office mandate changed your real estate decisions or your daily lifestyle? Are you fully back to 5 days, or are you still in a hybrid model and will slowly transition into a 5-day work week? Ciao for now.